Alright, what's going on, y'all? So real quick talking about this video, I'm not gonna be editing this shit or nothing. It's just gonna be like really bare bones, just VoD review, diamond level tracer. Um, Reason I'm putting it up on public instead of like unlisted, because I figure if more than one person is interested, if someone else plays tracer at a diamond level, they can watch it. Normally I would post something like this unlisted if I'm doing VoD reviews, but I might as well start posting them online. See if anyone else can get a kick out of them. So like I said, Tracer, Diamond. The comp is Dive. It looks like Winston Diva, Mercy, Ana. Okay, yeah, and Soldier. So I hate Dive here. You can say that. I don't really like Dive on this point. I don't like. God, this is some low-level gameplay. It looks like. I wouldn't expect this to be Diamond, considering how you have both dive tanks focusing a Reinhardt, and you have the Reinhardt dying without. I don't know how he wasn't getting healed. Anyway, what I like about your gameplay so far is the fact that you focus the same target as your tanks. Yep. Looking around, you should be kind of okay. After you kill a target, I say take a deep breath, take a step back, and then look at your Winston, see what he's gonna go for next. I don't like how you just went straight onto that Torb, but that's just me. Yeah, I wish you were focusing same target as your tanks. That would have made it a little easier. However, it didn't really matter, because, I mean, you guys already killed both tanks. It's going to be really hard for the enemy to recuperate. Let me turn desktop audio up just a touch. Okay. Look at the Mercy, not the Genji. Good.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
Get that Mercy, get that Mercy. Good. Ah, I hate that nano.
I didn't need.
But yeah, no. Your big issue so far, focus the thing with your tank. Just look at your tanks, always be on them. Real cool question. Are you playing on low settings? I can't tell. If you're not playing on low settings, I suggest you start playing on low settings. This is good. Why is this good as opposed to when I'm saying focus your tank or focus what your tanks are focusing? The reason this is good, your tanks aren't doing anything and you're able to just peel for your soldier a little bit here. It might have been the difference between him dying and him living. So that I like. Now here, follow your main tank. Look for a target with your main tank. Alright, fight's lost, get out. So another thing I'm not liking is, even though I'm saying focus with your main tank, push with your main tank, blah blah blah, you're literally pushing with your main tank. And what that means is you're not getting any kind of off angle, you're not doing any kind of scouting. Why is he teabagging you? Man, I hope you win this game. What the fuck? Anyway, like, you should try to come from an off angle so you're not bringing the fight straight from one direction. Because think of it this way. If you're bringing the fight from one direction, anything that's behind, like, say this hand's a shield. Anything on the other side of the shield is safe from you. Whereas if you came from the side, boom, you come from over here, fuck them up. Winston's in the front, fucking shit up. You know what I mean? Just forcing split focus often helps a lot. So don't just come from the same exact spot as your tanks. That's not your fault at all. With some primals, you should have recalled. Here is where you should have recalled. So you're at 77 HP. You know a Winston swing will deal 40. He swings at you again, you have 37 HP. There's a slight instant, but you know that 37 HP, you're going to die once. You're going to die if you get swung at once. That's the time you should press recall. This is just a very small thing. That's kind of just like knowing damage numbers and knowing your limit. That comes with more time. I mean, y'all are getting spawn camped. Alright. If I'm getting spawn camped and I see a soldier ult happening, I would try to get a little aggressive here. Good? Good.
Okay, let's go. Main.
The call is main. I like that you're going high ground. Good. Because if there's an Ana on the enemy team, which there is, and she's top right, you can't contest her. So I'm very glad you're going top right instead of going mid.
I'm jumping in.
Okay. It's okay. Wasted blinks. That's fine. Look at your Winston. Yep. Go to your Winston's target. Go to your Winston's target. Perfect. Good job. Nothing you can do with that Valk. Honestly, I don't think any tracer would have realistically stopped that Valk. Here, just stay alive. You're not going to kill the Valk, and you're not going to kill the Blade because he's pocketed. Just stay alive here. Honestly, right there is the useless shots. Here, I would try to get out the fight. Like, again, if there's a Valk and a Blade, I'm not killing either of them. As Tracer. Yeah, just get out, get out, get out. Good kills, but it's not winnable. You don't have tanks, you don't have tanks. No need to go in without tanks. The enemy on 2 CP has such a close swan advantage, you need a significantly one fight to take the point. And yeah, you guys got 2 picks, but they have swan advantage. They'll have 6 before you guys have like 4. So you might as well just give it up and get back. He's purple. This is a good time to focus him. Perfect. This right here, if I saw this on my screen and I didn't see Winston's purple, I'd say, dude, what are you doing? You see the Mercy beam right next to you. Shoot the Mercy. But since the Winston's purple, he's a good target. Normally in that situation, though, Winston's not purple. Turn your attention on the Mercy. What can I say about this hook? Besides, don't get hooked. You know what I mean? It's a forehead sentence, but it is what it is. Ooh, that's just unfortunate. Again, I think you could benefit more from separating yourself from the core of the team, looking at your Winston silhouette, and trying to get in the same time he is. That would be more beneficial than you coming up close and brawling. However, when the enemy team pushes up like this, and they're like way too aggressive, oh, he got farmed. If the enemy's way too aggressive, then yeah, I understand the brawling. Okay, let's see why the fuck you died here. You just get one clip because you're bunny hopping. It is what it is. I don't know how do I stop somebody from bunny hopping? It's hard as fuck. Normally what I'll tell them is I'll turn my mic gain all the way up. I'll put my mic right next to my mouth and I'll scream, "Stop bunny hopping!" Like, I'll do that every now and then. I'm not sure it works. Like, the reason I do that is to emphasize that in your mind as such an important thing. It's just a small mechanical thing, but it's kind of important. Another thing you could do is, if you want to stop bunny hopping, change your jump button to N instead of spacebar. This way, when you want to jump, you have to consciously say, okay, let me press N instead of space. Because, you know, your brain is used to pressing spacebar. That's just one way to help bunny hopping. And now that you're on McCree, enemy doesn't have a Mei, enemy doesn't have a Diva, enemy doesn't have a lot of things that can contest high ground. I want you going high ground, even if it's by yourself. I want your tanks making space, which they will, because you've seen throughout the gameplay they've been kind of going in for no reason. You could go top right and just pound shit from there. That's what I want you doing. You have sights, they're giving you so much space. Okay, yeah, the things you gotta be careful for are the flankers. However, you're McCree, you have flashbang, you should be good. I mean, your Winston wastes bubble a lot. I hate it.
Winston high ground?
They do have Winston to contest on high ground. Actually, I'm tripping. My bad. I don't know. I thought they were on Reinhog. Like, this bubble, it's not useful. Fucked up the flash combo. It is what it is. What can I say about that? That's hard. I don't really have any tips for that. It's kind of just practice, 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 honestly. That'd probably be the best way to get good at flashbang tracers. Alright, also real quick, you notice here, your Mercy and your Widow are dead. It's a 4v6. You're on 2 CP. You're probably not going to win this fight. I wouldn't waste that eye. Okay, it's a 5v6. Or, excuse me, 4v5. Enemy still has Mercy. If you shoot the Mercy and kill the Mercy while she goes for res, you might have a winnable fight in your hands. Good job, but you're dead. Okay. You were dead there kind of regardless. It's okay. Fight's lost. Now, why do I like that positioning even though you died? If you had healers with you, if you had a tank with you to peel, that would have been very good. If you're on point by yourself, probably not the best place to be. Come on, cuz. Get off Widow after that shit. Anyway. You guys are on Diva Hog. Okay. This is a decent enough comp to take high ground. You don't really need the shield to get through against their DPS. Good hook. Stun him out of heal. Stun him out of heal. Stun him out of heal. That works. Good job. Pushing main, not good. Now, real quick. I know what you're thinking. We gotta pick. Let's just push in. Not worth it, bro. Taking the 10 seconds to go to high ground here is, I'd say, definitely worth it. Because if you go, Ana might be more inclined to go. And if Ana goes, then, if Ana goes with you, you guys will all not the high ground together. Where the hell's your diva going? I'm confused where diva is. I think she's top right by herself. That's rough. If you went top right, you probably wouldn't have been in there in time to save her. But like, oh no. You would not have been in time to save that diva, but it still would have been a good just to get the high ground. The high ground on Hanamori's second point is so valuable. It's definitely worth it. Looks like the end of the round. I'm not going to review this. You're just going to walk into a sniper and die. That was right. Alright, so let's look at defense real quick. Alright, you're in Mei, Ryan, Zarya. Good. Mei's so good on Hanamori, it's annoying. Now, I hope you don't wall off their spawn like you're in fucking gold. I hope you're just shooting it, right clicking, getting some ult charge. Good. Alright, so you're on your Ryan, Zarya. You hear that they have Hog Mercy. They're on Hog Mercy Winston, which means Hog has no type of safety from your bubbles. Or from your combo. Diva can't eat the right clicks. Zarya can't wash off the freeze with the bubbles. So Hog becomes an easy kill for you. You should not allow Hog to do anything this game. Real quick here. Taking some shots at the Junker I don't like, because those could have been 2 definite shots onto a Roadhog, which would have been maybe 8 ult charge. Which instead you go for low percentage shots onto a Junkrat here. You're not going to hit from that distance. Really good wall. Perfect.
Nice wall.
Winston dies, don't let her res. Do not let her res. At this point, I want your team getting more aggressive and focusing Hog until you see Mercy. The reason you're focusing Hog, he's their big damage threat. They don't have like a fucking sniper to headshot you. So, you start freezing the Hog, you pressure him until you find the Mercy. Then you find the Mercy, don't let her res.
Shield down.
Okay, you know you don't have shield, you know he doesn't have hook. Save your wall for the next 5 seconds until he has hook again. What a terrible lamp. Oh, what a bad lamp. Oh, no. Okay, you're doing a good job of poking so far.
I'm hooked.
You're fine. Get behind the choke. No. So, what do I want you doing? Well, you're playing like McCree. You just... But, your stronger tool is left click. What you should be doing here, getting close to your Rhine, even if you got hooked. They don't have hook anymore. You could fucking get aggressive. Start freezing that Roadhog. Don't let him do shit. Start freezing that Winston. Don't let him do shit. Wall off that side so that your Rhine's not taking a ton of damage here. Like, you could be saving... Yeah, sure, you guys should have had Lamp, whatever. This is Rodri for you, not for your dumbass Baptiste. You could have been in this bubble freezing the tanks. You know what I mean? If you're picking Mei, you don't pick Mei to be a fucking right-click machine. You don't pick Mei to be bootleg McCree. You pick Mei to be Mei. You pick Mei to get in there, left-click shit, and wall shit off. Your first wall is very good. Your lack of second wall was rough. And then here you back all the way up. You give him all the space. Even though you're in the DPS category, don't you fucking dare break that trap. Even though you're in the DPS category, you can still like deny space really well. Now, why do I say don't break this trap? You see those 2 people up there, they don't know about you. You don't have their attention yet. There's no need to break this trap and bring attention to yourself and then lower your chance of winning that duel when you get up there. It's just a small thing. But now Junkrat's looking at you because you broke his trap. Whereas before, you can see they're walking up and they don't know about you. Actually, you do touch Mercy's foot. I don't like that. But like, this is just a small thing. The real big issue here is you separate from your tanks a lot. As Mei, fucking clump up with the motherfuckers. They will be the ones keeping safe. Just clump up with your tanks. Treat your tanks like a king. Yeah, you're fucked, dude. Just die, bro. Just die. Why? Why are you stalling? No, just die, please. There you go. Alright. Second point, what do I want to see?
I'm on high ground.
What high ground do they have? Just Junkrat Ana? Okay. Good wall. Even though y'all grabbed, I like the wall. I don't like the Blizz. I don't hate the Blizz. Okay, it turns out, it looks like it's going to be really good. Let me explain why I don't like it, and let me explain why I'm proven wrong. You guys aren't able to kill through the grab. I thought that using Blizz, or a grab plus attack visor would be enough to win the fight. It wasn't. So this turns out to be a really good Blizzard. Looks like you freeze Hog. Should be enough to kill him. Good. Here, I would wall off main, and here's why. You know that both heals are main. If you wall off main, you deny everyone on their team from getting heals. So you can just freeze anything for free and start killing them. Monkey should be frozen. Good job. Unfortunate. No, stop. You're not gonna fucking kill her. Do not shoot at her. You're not gonna kill her. I wish I could look down real quick, bro. I want to know where their Ana went. But you're not gonna kill this Valk Mercy. It's not worth trying. She has insane movement. She has a really thin hitbox. She has, what's the third thing? Regen even if she's taking damage. Like, you know how regular Mercy, she regens if she doesn't take damage? Valk Mercy always regens. So you're not going to kill her. Choose something else. Oh, nice shots. Bad wall? Because, like, what does this do? This wall doesn't do anything. If anything, it makes it so the wall just goes over and you get like half a second more of time. Or it goes around and you get half a second more of time. Now, sure, obviously that half second could be the time in between breaking it and not breaking it. But it's just a waste of a really big cooldown and it got no value. Be careful. So, I would not have popped Cryo. Here's why. You see Junkrat hits you with a shot and a mine, and you don't die. Which means, okay, he probably doesn't have another mine to throw at me, and he probably won't hit another shot. You could have kept freezing him and killing him. Granted, he does get another mine to kill you. I'm just naming what I would have done. It was wrong, but it is what it is. Again, you should be looking to get close range plays, close range plays, close range plays. You're sitting here playing like a freaking McCree, man. Ooh, good job. Like, I understand you if you're looking for peel. Oh, you die with both abilities in Blizzard. Okay. If you're looking for peel, if you're looking to play a character who's gonna peel, pick Tord, pick McCree. If you're gonna play Mei, fucking play with your frontline, bro. Oy. So, you get purple, you don't pop Cryo. You don't pop Blizz. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, when do you have ult? And when you're at like 90%, 80% of your ult is when you want to start focusing tanks and start just trying to get ultimate. Shooting whatever you can just to get ultimate. Now, granted, you're shooting Winston. Which, you know, you get ultimate off that. So that's fine. It's just I would have popped Cryo, would have lived there. Wouldn't have given Genji dash reset.
I can shatter.
However, it looks like you guys are able to recontest. Don't shatter the bubble. Good. Got left side, you have Blitz coming up. Don't get it deflected. Careful with yeeting it against a Diva and a Genji. You don't want to just yeet your mail onto the point. So let's see what you do. The Genji's right in your face, bro. So I don't know if he had deflect or not. I couldn't tell. If you knew he didn't have deflect, that's a good play. But if you didn't know if he might have had it, just assume he has it and don't throw it there. This Mercy should die. Yeah. I would have done the same thing as you there. Actually, would I? I would have been probably freezing her instead of going for the right clicks. Because I'm not confident in my right click aim. So, I would have went for left clicks there. Would have been the wrong idea. But it's just what I would have done personally. Anyway. So you know their Ana has been sitting far back for free the whole game. This is your chance. No. Go. Get the fuck. Go kill Yana. Go kill Yana. I know yours. What's it called? I know I said earlier, focus what your tanks are focusing. That's for dive comp. That's different. That's where your tanks aren't going to be focusing tanks. If you're on Tracer, get on that Ana's backline. Get on that Ana's crack. Well, there you go. Now, from here, you have two options. You could go to the high ground, contest the Widow, which is really hard to do as Tracer. Or you could go to the point, be in the middle of point without cover, and deal with the Widow. So it's like, both are losses here, man. Both are really bad picks. Oh, you see the Mercy super jumping, bro. You see that Mercy. Turn your attention towards that Mercy. Shoot the Mercy, bro. You're not going to kill a Primal Winston who has a pocket. There you go. Here, I'd go right side, blink to the high ground. This is useless poke damage. I mean, I guess you're breaking the bubble, but like, I'd be pushing hard here, trying to help your Winston, but you let him die. Oh well. So playing this Tracer, you almost have ult. Oh no. It's unfortunate. You know they don't have hook, but that's not something you could capitalize on because he has too many people near him. Yeah, go on the back line. Go on the back line right now. You see your Winston's in. Your Winston's taking attention. There's healers down main. You could be going for those healers. You could be going for the Mercy. You could be going for the Ana. But you're taking all this time. And the Ana's just free firing. You don't give a fuck. She's directly below you. And a free kill for you. Because most likely she's scoped in, which means she's a really easy one click for you. And you put all your attention elsewhere. And I'm assuming they end up winning this fight. So, oh wow. You go Primal if you're winnable. Go for the Ana, go for the Ana, go for the Ana. Ah, man. So yeah, that's one of your big issues. You gotta focus the fuck out of squishies, bro. The Ana in the backline who's uncontested, if you're Tracer, that's your job 100%. If you're Genji, Doomfist, Reaper, maybe not Reaper. Oh, nice bomb. But that Ana, still uncontested. You guys won somehow, but like, you shouldn't have with how free this Ana was.
It's fine.
Anyway, let's see what you do next fight. You don't have ult, and they don't have McCree. All they have is Hog. So here's what I would do. I'm at 30% to my ult as Tracer. I would go towards their spawn, start shooting shit, maybe get 20%, and then get the fuck out. As long as you don't get hooked, you can react and get the fuck out. Or slept, but you know, just don't get slept. So this is like 20 seconds of downtime that you could have been farming ult. But instead you're playing in the same position a McCree would. No. So if he doesn't know about you, and he... Okay. The reason Tracer's good is because she can dodge shots. He has Visor. He doesn't let you dodge shots. So, you contesting him and taking his attention while he has Visor active, not a good idea. Visor's over, and now you can go for him. I would have probably waited for the buyout to end before taking his attention. Your job, you won that duel. So, something you're really bad at is you will poke before you should, and you'll take attention before you should. I know this might sound contradictory to what I just said, where you had a lot of downtime. So there's okay times in like a fight to have downtime of, say you're waiting for X person to wait, beta like use a cooldown or whatever. Like you know their Ana's gonna throw a nade soon because you're getting aggressive. Whatever. You wait for that nade to go out, then you go for the Ana. Sure. In that situation, oh my god. In that situation, I want you to wait till that Visor's done. See if the Mercy comes with him. If Mercy comes to him, you shoot the Mercy. If Mercy doesn't go to him, you win the duel against the soldier. So sure, you end up winning in the end, but it was fluky. Do y'all win this game? Oh look, your fucking Moira is so smart. Your Moira went for the now. I mean, obviously it's dumb for a healer to go for him, go for the Ana when you're riding these heals, but he went for the fucking Ana. You didn't ever like this whole game. So all this damage you're doing, all this thousands of damage you're doing, it's all getting healed up. Whereas if you just deal 250 to the Ana, she's dead. Look at chat, look at chat. The Ana, Tracer, kill Ana, Tracer. They're not wrong, bro.
I got one.
That's 100% you, bro. Get your focus in tanks.
They
All
won,
right.
they won.
Did y'all win this? That's incredible. Did I speak too soon?
Can't do that. Winnable.
Oh, looks like you guys won. Okay. So, big issues in your gameplay. First off, your focus is terrible. If you're running dive, you need to focus where your tanks are focusing. If you're a solo flanker and you don't have dive comp, you need to focus the backline and just try to pressure uncontested like high ground slash like snipery slash marksman kind of characters. Unless it's like a McCree who's gonna flash you. If you know he doesn't have flash, you can pop him. What else? 2, this kind of falls into number 1. Be able to switch your focus on the fly. If you're shooting somebody and they have a mercy pocket, you're probably not gonna kill them. So just take that time, shoot the mercy. That's way more valuable damage than the 50 you'll be dealing to her target. That'll just get healed up right away. Third, you give yourself a lot of downtime where you could be poking. Instead, you kind of just sit back with your team. Now, I didn't notice that much on offense, but I noticed it on defense. So when you're on defense and you're Tracer, you have the opportunity to just push up, get ult charge, recall right back to safety. Should have been doing that. That would have been 20% more ult charge for you. I think that's about it for good or bad things. For good things, I like your aim. Your aim's fine. Your aim's serviceable for a diamond player at least. Looks better than mine, and I'm GM, so like you could definitely work with that aim. Just be better decision making. 2, your ults were good. You hit them most of the time. They were on decent targets most of the time. I was fine with your ultimates. Pulse bomb something I struggle with, so I'm fine with that. And for the third thing, can't really come up with much, honestly. I didn't notice too many things I was too happy with. I mean, you didn't like trickle a lot. You didn't do like super duper dumb shit a lot of the time. So I guess there you go. That's your third thing, bro. You didn't feed your fucking heart out. Congratulations. If you have any questions, ask me in Discord. Put in the comments below. If anyone else wants a VoD review, let me know. Just feel free to hit me up in Discord. I'll leave it in the description, or leave a comment and we'll get in touch. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace out.